In this video, we will study about the description of the menstrual cycle. Now, this is the menstrual cyclic event which is taking place in every 28th day of last menstruation. We have divided this phase into four main parts. First phase is known as the bleeding phase or the menstrual phase, which takes place from 0 to 5, or you can say it 3 to 5 days. Then there is present the follicular phase or the proliferative phase, which takes place from the 6th to 13th day of the last menstruation, and at the 14th day there is an important mechanism that is known as the ovulation taking place, and after that there is a long secretory and the luteal phase. Now, what are the events taking place in these phases? First of all, the bleeding phase. Bleeding phase means the endometrium of uterus. Endometrium means the inner lining of the uterus get degenerate. It means when it get degenerate, then it consists of the heavy amount of the blood in it, mucus, etc. Then the blood discharge through vagina. Why this event taking place here? When the corpus luteum formed in pre-event, it get degenerate, forming the corpus albicans. Then due to the formation of corpus albicans, the progesterone level become decreases. It become reduced continuously, and the LH also reduces in the maternal blood. So these two events causing the breaking of this endometrium lining, which cause the blood discharge through the vagina. This is known as the bleeding, or you can say the menstrual phase. Now next phase is the follicular phase and the proliferative phase. There are different two meanings of the term follicular as well as the proliferative phase. First is the follicular phase. It means in this phase, first of all, FSH level increases in the maternal blood. Means the FSH is secreted from the anterior lobe of pituitary get increased in the blood, so it enhances the follicle to mature. The present follicle in the ovary starts its maturation at this level, hence the estrogen hormone released through it. Estrogen level also increases in the blood. This is known as the follicular phase, because there is the FSH activity increases, follicle starts to mature, and estrogen will increase in level, then it is known as the follicular phase. Then what do you mean by this proliferative? Means this endometrium which get degenerate at the bleeding phase, or you can say the menstrual phase, it starts its regeneration. The endometrium starts regeneration and become thickened, or you can say it become proliferated. Hence this phase is known as follicular or the proliferative phase. This follicle starts maturing here, hence the development of Graafian follicle takes place here. Graafian follicle takes place here. This Graafian follicle consists of secondary oocyte stage in it, and this secondary oocyte stage is ready to release from the ovary. Now after that, at the 14th day of the menstrual cycle, the ovulation takes place. Ovulation means the release of secondary oocyte. This release of secondary oocyte takes place when the LH level increases in the blood, and this event is known as LH surge. It means high amount of LH in the body, in the blood of the maternal blood. So it causes the LH surge, which cause the Graafian follicle to rupture. Cause Graafian follicle to rupture. When the Graafian follicle ruptures, then release secondary oocyte through it. Then after this release of the secondary oocyte, there is empty Graafian follicle will remain, and this Graafian follicle, empty Graafian follicle, behaves like the corpus luteum. It means that is the another function of the LH to form the corpus luteum. These all events taking place during the ovulatory phase, or you can say during the ovulation. After that, the 15th to 28th day of the last menstruation is known as secretory or the luteal phase. Why it is known so? Because corpus luteum is formed. Corpus luteum formed. Hence, when the corpus luteum formed, it behaves like a temporary gland, temporary endocrine gland, you can say. And due to the formation of this gland, the progesterone level become high. Progesterone level become high in the blood, and the LH level decreases, FSH level decreases. But one main event is there: if this secondary oocyte get fertilized by the sperm, then if fertilization takes place, then what will happen? Secondary oocyte changes into the zygote, then this zygote changes into the embryo, and this embryo get implant. It means we can say that pregnancy sign we can recognize. This pregnancy need to maintain the progesterone level in the blood, so there will be the high amount of, or you can say high level of progesterone is there. Clear? This is the condition when the fertilization takes place. But if fertilization not takes place, then what will happen? The corpus luteum degenerate. Due to this degeneration of the corpus luteum, progesterone level become low, level declines, hence causing the endometrium lining to break, endometrium break off, and again this bleeding phase will occur. This is all about the events taking place during the menstrual cycle. In both conditions, if the fertilization takes place, then what will happen? If fertilization not takes place, then what will happen? In the next video, we will study about the fertilization.